Data and fact 10. And as promised yesterday, and if you watched the video till the end, you'll know I said I'll have something interesting today. So I have. And before I say what it is, I want you to do one thing. You put your hand in front with this finger up, put the other hand up, and try to go down and hit it. Can you? Yeah, most can. Come on, do it. Now, you put your hands down again, close one eye. I'm not winking at you, I'm just closing one eye. Now put the hand at the same place. Now, try to hit the top again. Well, I was lucky, but usually you cannot because when you have two eyes, it gives you a 3D vision, 3D vision to it. So what it does is, like you have this thing, like you put one hand in front and one hand behind, you can see that this hand appears to be two in number while you look at this. That is because this eye can see this one, this eye can see that one, a little difference to it. And that's known as stereoscopic vision. The same concept is used in 3D movies. What they do is they shoot the exact same frame a little wide apart from each other, so you get a bit of a different image from a slightly different angle. And they usually, in the olden times, they used to put one of those in blue and the other one in red, and they used to have red and green glasses or red and blue glasses. So when you watched it, one could see only one part, the other could see the other part, and that's why you could see some kind of 3D movie, like some objects coming closer to you. But that technology was not so good. The movies appeared a little blackish, and you would have headaches after you watch it. Newer ones, they have slight difference in the tinge. I have not researched it, but I think it has to do with the absorption of some green and blue colors, uh, red and blue colors, and that's why you can see the difference in the two movies that are overlapped to each other, and that's how we see movies. So in real life, we can see the depth of an object. That's called depth perception because we have two eyes, and two eyes serve a purpose, as does two two nostrils. Why does two nostrils help? If one gets blocked, you can breathe into the other. I'm just kidding. I don't know why. I guess that's it. And that also works with your ears. So when you hear a sound from somewhere, because you have two ears, it can triangulate to a point. This will hear slightly different from this, then you will know. If a sound is made from here, this will sound a little higher and this a little less. And that's how you can know the directions. Because from here, if I didn't have this here, I can hear it this side. You'll never know. You try this once, and you can hear it from this side. So, and that's the same thing with, but it's more prominent in the eyes. I've been using the word prominent a lot of times in every video, I notice, but that's okay. That's a good word. Now, how does this help in other things? Well, this concept of parallax, like as I said, this is parallax, looks like two fingers. That's used to find the distance of far space objects. So what they do is, when the Earth is revolving around the sun, they take a photo of a far off object from this side, and when it is on the other side of the sun, they take it. Now what forms is, you have this distance because it's the speed of light and the time it takes, and you get this distance and you get a triangle, and with that you know the distance between these two, you get the angles from these two, so you know the distance from the center distance. That's how they find the distance of far off space objects. But that's only for closer ones. For an advanced, if you want to hear advanced, how they do it, they have standard candles, what they call standard candles, like nebulae, nebulas. I'm sorry for the pronunciation. Nebulas. I don't know how they pronounce it. I've heard it so many times, but still. Nebulas, when they go off, like when the stars die, they go off in a big vibrant explosion, and those explosions happen with the same brightness, so they can compare the brightness of objects based on location of stars, and those stars will be at a similar distance to that brightness. So that's how they do it with the standard candles and all that. I think we can get into more details in the later videos, which I say a lot of times, but I don't do it. Anyway, this was a long one, but I hope you get what 3D is. You see 3D every time. You can't see in this image to me. You will not know where I have kept my hand, front and back, because you don't have this unless I move it. When you keep moving, then you'll know the difference, because your brain can make it, not because your eye can see it, because you know how humans work, and that's why you know the difference of depth perception. Otherwise, this is a 2D video, and you will that's why you don't get good photos of mountains. Like, it looks like a plain thing, but when you look at your eyes, you know there's 3D and there's the mountains are going that far. But when you look at photos, it looks like it's just plastered over one surface. And that's 3D for you guys. A longer one today. I hope you're watching till the end. I've got to make 4,000 hours this year for the cha-ching. So subscribe. I never said that. Subscribe, like, and share. Do it now. But I guess nobody's watching till now. Does not matter. Actually, it does. Please watch till the end. Thank you. See you tomorrow for Fact 11.